The river remembers. It has flowed through this valley for 1,000 years, carrying a secret that the world has long forgotten. Beneath the silt and the shadows, something ancient stirs, waiting for the blood of the living to wake it from its long slumber. In the year 966, the first sentinel was chosen, a man of iron and fire, tasked with forging the first seal against the rising tide. The price of peace was paid in blood. Every battle fought on these banks fed the hunger of the dark presence lurking beneath the waves. To contain the evil, a sacred artifact was forged and buried deep beneath the church, bound by oaths and ancient mysticism. But the earth itself began to warp. The trees turned black and twisted like jagged bone as the ancient presence felt the first crack. Through centuries of war and plague, the cycle continued. The river grew fat on the grief of generations, its power swelling with every age. Those with the sight saw the truth. They saw a vein of liquid nightmare reaching for the throat of time itself. By 2031, man's arrogance replaced wisdom with cold steel. We built monuments of glass over the graves of the forgotten gods. They thought they could measure the infinite, but the machines only screamed as the river's vibrations began to shatter the digital world. Science reached too deep. The drills pierced the heart of the prison, breaking the seals that had held the Tarzymiechy for a millennium. There is no logic for what followed. The darkness did not just rise, it hungered, claiming the light and the logic of our world. Across the bridge of time, the first and the last must stand together. One of flesh, one of data, both bound by destiny. The boundary is gone. The nightmare is our reality now, a primordial force that knows no mercy and recognizes no master. Some forces can never be defeated. They can only be contained. And so, the vigil begins anew, as it did 1,000 years ago. The Tarzymiechy saga, Some Forces Can Only Be Contained, a story by Dariusz W. Garbel.